Today I'm going to create a very pointy and dangerous stiletto. I have a lot of tips and tricks for you, so let's get started. We start with the placement of the form. I already did that for you, so let's have a look. The form is a little bit downwards, and you have to take care that this position is really tight and slim with the nail. First, a little bit of standard builder gel clear on the natural nail, because the elongation, I'm going to make that with the standard builder clear as well. So a little bit on the natural nail, and then cure. I start with a layer of standard builder clear, and this is a really long nail, and I don't need a perfect elongation, but I need a base. So now I'm using a little bit of gel to make the base. So let's have a look. It's going to be very long. Put a little bit of gel in the center of the nail, and then I take it down, and I'm leaving a little bit of gel in the full length of the nail. This nail is going to be at size 12 of the form. This is going to be a full cover inlay, but still I love it to make not a nail bed, but a little lunula. So let's have a look. It's going to be a real hybrid nail, because this lunula, I'm going to make that with a power gel nude. I'm putting a little bit of power gel nude close to the cuticle, and from here I'm going to work with it. I'm making this a little bit flat, like a pancake. And then I'm going to create something similar like a nail bed. It's almost the same shape. And this lunula has to be very sharp. That's why I'm using my file to make it more perfect, of course. Using your file. Of course, first I took off the sticky layer. Now I use my file to make it perfect. Okay, this is my base, and now I'm continuing with white is white, and that I'm going to use as a background. And now when you have this in place, you can continuing with your brush from the jar. Don't have to be perfect. For the next step, I'm going to use again the standard builder clear and some cling foil. I cut out a little piece, and that's more than enough for this nail. Now I'm going to cover the white gel polish with a layer of standard builder clear. Don't use too much. And now a little bit of cling foil. I already made a few wrinkles in it. And I'm laying it on top of the standard builder clear and the nail. And now you can use a pusher or scissors, whatever you like, to push the cling foil into the gel and just make little bumps. And okay, now we're going to take off the cling foil, and then we have the next part of my base, because I'm still working in a base. You can take it off. Okay, now I'm going to make a mix with the cyan glass and the mimosa gel polish to make a little bit like a sea blue gel polish color to finish this nail. I'm going to mix those two, but you can choose any other color. Okay, now I'm completely satisfied with my color. I add a little bit of gel polish color Blue Sky, and now it's really a little like a sea foam like color. So if you have the sea foam gel polish, is also perfect color, and a little bit similar like my mixture that I made right now. I take my mixture and I'm just coloring it in. Not too much. It's a little bit softer. End of the nail stays white. Well, I'm already loving this nail. I love the colors. I also love the blend of colors, but I need some sparkle inside. And that's why I'm going to use the broken glass, just a hint of broken glass, not too much. Of course, you can put all the broken glass in there that you want, but using a little bit. For me, that's enough. I use a little bit of glue, and with glue, I mean the Supreme Finish. I'm not curing it. And I'm putting in a little bit of broken glass pieces. Especially in the white zones. If you want to apply more, put more of a top gel or some other clear gel that you have. Don't cure. Put your broken glass or flakes in it, and when you're completely satisfied, you can cure this. Okay, now I'm finished the design, and now I have to cap it, of course, because if I'm going to file, I'm going to damage everything. So I'm going to cap this with Power Gel Clear, and then I'm going to sculpt the end result of the stiletto nail. First, I'm going to apply one layer, and after that layer, I'm going to remove the form. I'm not putting the Power Gel only here. I'm taking it a little bit down to here. And then for me, it's easier to cap. I'm going to remove the form, and after I remove the form, I'm going to look if the structure of the nail is okay, and if I want to apply more Power Gel, then for me it's easier to see without a form. So I'm taking it off right now. First, of course, on the sides, check if it's loose. Other sides. And then down. Okay, now it's time to file the nail, and you have to be very careful that you support the nail very well, because otherwise it's wiggling in its fingertip, and that can hurt your customer or your model. So take care of that, and yeah, let's have a look. I support with the mouse of my hand, and then the file is in the other side of the support. You know, I always file like this, or like this, and like this. Like this. Always support the opposite side. Okay. Okay, I'm done filing, and this is going to be a show nail. I want to make a picture of it, and because it's very sharp, it's just not wearable. And I also want to put some opals on it because I think they fit perfectly. But first, I want to apply the top coat, and I want to apply the matte top coat. But before I put this in the twin light, you're going to see the end result if you are going to make this in a shiny version. So this is the matte top coat, but before it's going into the twin light, it's shiny, and also in a shiny version. I think it's an amazing design. Looks a little bit like flames, ocean flames. Okay, I finished the last step, and I think it's an amazing nail, so let's see. This is the end result, a very pointy stiletto. You can hurt somebody with it, so be careful. And take a look at the beautiful opals. Okay, thank you for watching, and have a great evening. Bye bye.